Hey guys, and welcome to Girls Frontline 2. So I have updated our meta teams chart here. And considering that we did have Lewis, we did have Helen recently, and we're kind of expecting a new character to arrive next week. Which is there was a topic from Griffin that it could be Lynn, 100% Lynn, since her story was actually teased in the current patch. Plus, Florence's story is still locked. So as we go back to our meta teams, number one in global right now is definitely going to be Hydrocoro. When Lynn comes in, definitely either Nikita, Peritia, or Tololo will be squeezed out. So for now, I've squeezed out Tololo and put Lynn in. It really depends on what you have for your team and what is the synergy going to be once Lynn comes around. Second is going to be your Hydro Burn team, which is actually a good second tier. If you don't have Klukai, and if you do have majority of the Hydro characters here and the Burn characters here, then this is definitely a good and nice team to have. So next one is going to be Hydro Freeze. This one is going to be a little bit tricky since we don't have Rubella yet and we don't have Helen. But once this arrives, this team is also gonna be good. So you do have Helen, you do have Springfield, you have Nikita. You could actually swap in swap into Lolo for Nikita. And you have for your freeze, you have Rubella and Macchiato. Again, this team is actually solid as long as Ro and Helen comes around. So next on our meta team, which is currently one of the most used team as well in global, is actually the Burn team. Except that I have Lewis here already. Lewis will be taking the place most likely of Sharkery, or if we do have the mod key for Vector, which gives her heals, then Centerisi will be going out, then Sharkery coming in for more DPS. So this team could actually increase their damage output with Centerisi out and Vector having her mod key, plus moving back Sharkery in. This is going to be a fun team for Bird. I'm actually excited for this, but right now you can still use your existing Bird team. It's not a problem. You can still use Sharkery within the 5 of QJ, Chua, then you have Vector, and you have Centerisi. Then for your Freeze team, we do have a lot waiting for the Freeze team. This is a low priority, but this is also going to be a fun team. We have Alva, we have Helen, we have Ro. Again, these are all in waiting as we get them in global. I actually want this because again, as Dush is actually squeezed out, then Helen came in. This is going to be more of a solid team rather than what we had before. So this is going to be your freeze team. Watch out for this, but this is a low priority since there are 3 dolls missing in this team. For your physical team, we do have 2 dolls that are kind of missing as well. We have Lainey, we have Voymastina. Voymastina is actually the centerpiece of this team. Currently, if you're running a physical team, they are acceptable. Not really big damage, but they're acceptable. I'm usually running Dayan, Yuhi, then Faye, then QJ, then Papasha in one team. Decent damage, nothing to to brag about, but they still do the job. So for the next teams, we do have your electric team here. We still lack 2. Again, we are still waiting for them. Currently, I tried using this team here, the 5 of... we have Mozen, we have Zhang Yu, we have Andoris, Yuhi. Again, I tried mixing the electric team with probably Klukai. decent enough, can but no, not much synergy there. So, and also of course we don't have Leva and Lena. So again, your electric team will definitely be lower in damage up until we could get Leva and Lena to the mix. Then you have your Hydro team. So for your Hydro, you can actually build a Hydro team now. It's just that we actually need Florence. These two don't deal as much damage. The only DPS that you have here is going to be Nikita and Tololo. But again, I'm still hoping that the Hydro team will have something that will spice this team up. For now, this is what we have. Then we can actually, or there's a potential for a Koro physical team. So again, you have Krukai, your boy Mastina. Lind is here. Then you can actually take out Yuhi, swap in Peritia. And no, not swap out Yuhi. Yuhi is actually part of the physical team. So either you swap out Michti and put in Peritia, that could be either of the two will do. And the last team that I think we'll see action in the future as soon as we do have additional characters for this is going to be Klukai, Lind, Peritia, Michti. Probably add Yuhi to this. This is actually kind of a decent team already. If you want to use your corrosion team if you're in CM. But again, as Lind is coming to global, if that is going to be true, we could actually use this already. So there's going to be a lot of teams that Lind is going to be slotted in. It's just that we just need to confirm if it's her going to be next or not. So these are your Hydro teams that you can prepare for. Some of them are current, some of them are way out there yet. But again, at least you have an idea on who to prepare for and who to save for. Thank you guys for staying this far. Take care, stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.